Still wearing the earpiece, huh?
You made it for me.
Fair enough. Hey, welcome back to Trek Through Trek. Hey guys, welcome back to Trek Through Trek. Today we're watching the 6th episode of Star Trek The Original Series, entitled The Enemy Within. A classic episode with a split personality situation going on.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry. I have to remember not to do that.
Absolutely nothing going
Well,
on.
what am I supposed to say? I have to say something to the viewers.
Just make me cover my ears before you do it.
Okay, we'll do that next time. Thoughts before we start? Anything you're looking forward to? Anything you're worried about?
You ask this as though I know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. You've seen it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to be looking forward to. Here's my answer. The episode.
Excellent. All right then, let's get into the episode.
What is that?
It's a dogacorn.
I was going to say dognoceros.
Ooh, I like that.
Uh-oh.
Red light can't be good.
He's stuck in a phase between existent and non-existent.
Yes. There we go. We got him.
Checks out okay now. You better go get a synchronic meter so we can double check. Yes, sir.
Don't you think he should have done the double check before beaming up the captain?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh. This isn't Kirk, is it?
All right. Just a little busy. Here, let me give you a hand, Mr. Wilson. I'll be right back, sir.
What?
Who could that be?
What on earth am I looking at? Looks like if Kirk got his makeup done. But, like, terribly.
Yes. Well, I could explain it to you, but that would be spoilers.
Oh, look, he's learning.
I do learn some things sometimes.
Do you?
Occasionally. So, how confused are we so far?
Yes.
Captain, are you all right, sir? Can I give you a hand, sir? Captain?
Right, how many people is he gonna kill?
What makes you think he's going to kill anybody?
This kind of thing always happens with unintentional cloning. Clone is evil and kills everyone.
Huh.
What happens when Kirk meets Kirk?
I imagine you'll find out.
What if we saw a fight between Kirk and Kirk? How would we know who won and whether to be happy?
Again, I imagine you'll find out sooner or later.
Oh. Okay. You know what not to do when there's a clone of you on the loose? Go to sleep.
Sorry, I'm Brandy.
Doesn't even sound like Kirk.
I have no.
Why is he just constantly leaning on
What can I do for you, Jim?
sharp corners? Okay, that should be very direct hint that it's not Kirk.
You would think.
Is that what they use as bottles now? Like beakers?
Yes.
Come in.
Is that Kirk or on
That's
Kirk?
Yes, Mr.
That's
Spock,
Good
is it?
Kirk.
What are we naming them for these episodes so that I know what to refer to them as?
I know that look.
Kirk and Krik?
Well, our good doctor said that you were acting like a wild man demanded brandy.
Our good doctor's been putting you on again.
Ah, the Doggercorn.
Oh, so cute.
Oh,
Is that the evil twin?
yes. That's the evil
A few
Doggercorn.
seconds after they
Is that
this
Kirk or
one up from
Krik?
the transporter,
That's
that
Kirk.
duplicate appeared.
Right.
Two of the same animal, but different. One gentle, this.
Oh.
One mean and fierce, that. Some kind of savage, ferocious opposite. We don't dare send Mr. Sulu and the landing party up. If this should happen to a man.
Oh my.
And now they know what happened.
Well, they think it might have happened, yes. Don't know it happened.
No, usually they don't figure this out till later. They're getting smarter. Knowledge. I really thought Krik was about to be in there. It's like lurking.
There he is.
Oh, it's Krik.
See, he has evil eyeliner.
And terribly done makeup.
You're too beautiful to ignore.
Oh. Krik, stop embarrassing yourself.
Well, he has been drinking a lot of brandy.
Yeah. And he's also an evil clone.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
Never does.
Nope.
Unless you're also evil and need its help.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Janice. Don't fight me. Don't fight me, Janice. Just a minute, Janice. Just a minute.
Something tells me she's fighting him.
Yes, she is.
As she definitely should.
Yes, she definitely should.
Me? My yeoman said that? I've been resting here since you left me. Let's find out what's going on.
Krik is going on, for God's sake.
They don't know about Krik.
Why doesn't Spock just stay with Kirk? That way when Krik does something.
Oh, there's Krik.
When you mentioned the feelings we've been hiding, and you started talking about us,
Us?
you started hurting me. I had to fight you, scratch your face.
Look at my face. Are there any scratches?
I was sure I scratched you.
Yeoman, I was in my room. It wasn't me.
Sir, Fisher saw you too.
It wasn't me.
It was you, sir.
You know what you're saying?
Yes. I know what I'm saying.
It was Krik, for God's sake.
Again, they don't know about Krik.
We have an imposter aboard.
Spock now suspects that Krik exists.
Good.
This is the captain speaking. There's an imposter aboard the ship. Man who looks exactly like me and is pretending to be me. The imposter may be identified by scratches on his face. Repeat. The imposter is not...
Captain Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
You're not Captain Kirk.
No, he's Captain Krik.
What's Captain backwards?
Niatpac.
Niatpac Krik.
Oh, see, they said something about the scratches on his face, and now he found something to cover them with. That was stupid of them.
Where would you go to elude a mass search?
The lower levels. The engineering deck.
Set and locked on base cycle to stun, not to kill.
I found Krik. Look up. Up is that way.
Now they don't need to look up.
Look there.
They just came from there.
Where is Krik? Oh, I do.
Oh, there he is.
You can't kill me. I'm part of you. You need me. I need you. I don't need you.
I hope that wasn't important.
That was definitely important. That's going to come back to bite them later in the episode, isn't it?
Probably not.
No.
Kirk here.
Mr. Scott, sir, on the lower level of the engineering deck. I found a new trouble with the transporter.
Oh.
The casing has a wide gap ripped in it. The main circuits have been burned through. The abort
It did come back to bite them.
is gone altogether.
Told ya.
Temperature's still dropping. Now 41 degrees below zero.
You've located the trouble. It shouldn't be much longer.
The transporter unit ionizer. Nothing much left of it, sir.
How bad is it?
We can't repair it in less than a week.
A week, huh?
Can they use like a tractor beam to bring them in?
No. Because they would suffocate in space.
Would they not suffocate on the planet?
No, they'll only freeze on the planet. That's different.
Can they tractor beam down spacesuits and then?
Again, the answer
bring
is
them
a
up?
shuttle. They're just not doing it.
That would ruin the plot.
Any possibility of getting us back aboard before the skiing season opens down here?
It's funny.
We found a way to get the transporter working, sir.
I suggest we send the animal through.
The dogacorn?
No! Not the dogacorn.
I'll grab him by the scruff of the neck and hold him as long as I can.
Careful, Scotty.
Don't hurt him.
It's painless and quick.
Watch how the awake dogcorn just like runs off the pad.
How many times do you think they had to shoot this scene because of that?
All of them. And it's gone.
Hmm.
There's one dogcorn.
Yes, only one. That's a good sign.
Is it alive?
I hope so.
It's not. That's a bad. Oh, yeah, that is not alive.
He's dead, Jim.
Dun dun.
Oh. Why did they have to kill the dogacorn?
Well,
Couldn't they at least get another one?
you're untying him? That seems very unwise.
There's nothing I can do to stop you.
Except this.
It's what I have to do. I won't fight you anymore. I feel so weak.
Liar!
Yeah.
Be glad when this is over.
Steal the phaser, isn't he?
Oh, for sure.
No word from Mr. Solo, sir.
Prepare to leave orbit, Mr. Farrell.
But what about?
They can't be saved. But I thought we planned. I've changed my mind. Go back to your station, Mr. Spock.
That's Krik.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if you could tell.
Oh, I could tell.
Good.
Oh.
He's the imposter. No! Mr. Spock. You know who I am. You know what that is. Let the captain handle this. I'm the captain. Isn't that obvious? Look at his face. You want to kill me, don't you? I'm the captain! Don't you understand? I'm captain of the ship! I'm the captain! I want to go back. Please! I want to live!
Which one's Kirk? Which one's Krik? I honestly can't tell. I think Krik is the limp one.
Correct.
If this doesn't work,
Understood, Captain.
But it'll work because plot armor.
That's right.
Alright, moment of truth, falsehood, and
Mr. Spock.
merging of humans. Moment of truth.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, there's only one of them. And he's not dead.
As far as what we can tell.
those men aboard fast.
Right away, Captain.
Well, frozen.
There you go.
I've seen a part of myself no man should ever see. The imposter's back where he belongs. Let's forget him.
Well, another episode in the books. Or on the YouTube library.
Well said. Well said.
Sure it was.
So, what was your favorite part?
Favorite part? It's an interesting episode. I'd have to say the Doggercorn.
The Doggercorn. That was your favorite? Really?
No.
Is he the MVP too?
No, I'm kidding. But that was great. Favorite part would be, I would say that my favorite part was at, what's it called? At the end, like, the scene with Kirk and Krik just kind of, like, going back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it was just, I don't know what it was, but
Okay.
good scene.
Yep. Worked out what happened and how they were gonna,
Yeah,
go back to.
which is very helpful because I didn't understand. I don't usually understand.
Did you understand by the end at least?
Yes, by the end.
Okay.
Mostly because of that scene.
I see.
MVP is, of course, the dog. No, I'm kidding.
No.
MVP is... I would have to say the MVP is... It's a tough one. The MVP... The thing about this is that there's multiple people that are one person. So
Right.
naming an MVP gets confusing.
Okay.
But I would have to go with actually neither of them. And I would have to say that the MVP, could it have been Spock? It may have been Spock.
Okay.
I'd have to say the MVP is Spock.
For what reason?
I mean, first off, he's the one who figured out the whole clones situation thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Second off, even though he's not the one who came up with it, he is the one who put Kirk and Krik back together.
Yeah.
He didn't invent the concept, but he's the one who did it. He's the one who helped Kirk through not having Krik.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just, he did a lot that episode.
Yeah. A lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I have to agree with that. MVP of this episode? Spock. So what are your thoughts on the show as a whole so far?
So far, say, it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great is good.
I think-
Good is great.
I never really know what to answer because of the lack of storyline between episodes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, my thoughts currently are that every storyline ends up being really good, but sometimes I end up wishing, like, why can't that storyline continue?
Mm-hmm.
Why
I
do they
hear
have
you.
to wrap it up by the end of an hour?
I hear that. Yeah. Yeah. But on the other hand, you always know that the story is going to resolve itself by the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Right.
But, like, sometimes that's the fun of it. You don't know what's coming.
No, I hear you. Okay.
Like, sometimes I can just deduce the output based on who has plot armor.
Right. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
But-
Later iterations of Star Trek will have more
Plot-
character development arcs, at least for some characters.
All
Maybe
right.
Not everybody.
Everyone hide this from your English teachers. Although I guess watching Star Trek in English wouldn't be too bad.
It is in English. Oh, you mean in English class?
You're an idiot.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
There's no way you didn't get that in the first place.
Well, that's it for this episode of Trek Through Trek. Join us next time when we watch the 7th episode of the original series, entitled Mudd's Women. Any observations on the title?
I'm not even going to comment on what that's supposed to mean. I'm confused enough. Like, I still don't understand why Naked Time was called The Naked Time. What was the last one called that we just watched?
The Enemy Within.
Oh, that one makes sense.
Yeah, see? Sometimes they make sense. I promise you Mudd's Women makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Title's probably the most sense-making part of it. From what I can guess.
Okay. Well, I'll try to deconfuse Andrew. And until next time, we'll see you out there in the final frontier.